Hello, hello, hello. Wait for this 1 minute to pass. Been a while. I see some of y'all already in here. It ain't gonna pop up. Live from Kenya. Okay, what's the deal? Dre, what's the deal, my friend? What's going on, guys? Scott still in the building. Quintoria, what's going on? Yo, yo, Dave, what's the deal? Antop, salute. We out here. Hope y'all caught that World Series game one. Hope somebody made some money. I had the Yankees winning game one. Trinidad, what's the deal? King Torrance, what's the deal? Salute. Swoop Daddy, peace. Yeah, I had Yankees game one, man. I had Yankees game one. Everybody know I'm a Dodgers fan. I'm Phillies, of course. Phillies my team, home team. I'm a huge Dodgers fan, though. I used to go to a lot of Dodgers games when I was in school. When I went to USC. So I mean, I'm hoping the Dodgers win the whole thing, but I had the Yankees game one. I was like, oh, it was so close. Fucking Freeman with the grand slam at the end. I was salty. I was like, oh fuck. I thought Otani was going to hit it out. I think they threw it to Otani. I don't. I bet accordingly. I still think all the shit is rigged anyway. I think it was rigged for Otani to hit it out and win, but he hit it foul. He threw Freeman the last pitch, and if you paid attention to the post game interview. What did the manager say? He said he threw the same pitch to Otani. So I think it was Otani pitch to hit out, but he just missed it. But Freeman knocked that shit out the park. Oh yeah, UNLV, man, they up and down. But that was a good game. I was watching the USC game. USC busting ass to what is it? Rutgers. USC Rutgers. I think that's still going on. Yeah, Mystery School 5, good one. All right, so yeah, Merkabah Scholar Society members. I sent you guys that video. It's a quick video, like 7 minutes. If any of you guys ran into that little issue with the Amazon course, the next video is long video, so it's taking a while to edit. So you guys will get the last video pretty soon, probably tomorrow, and we'll go from there. Like what I sent you guys, these three videos is really going to get you guys started, um, and making money. So I'm already getting emails from people already making money, already generating sales with Amazon. Like I said, gonna make money day one. But once I give you guys this last video, then I can help you guys more with other little shit here and there for you guys to generate money. There's no way in the world you guys should be making good money with this, with everything I put in that series so far. But the last video really gonna bring it all together and really get into the whole Shopify thing because I think a lot of y'all are gonna be able to make good money with Shopify and really be more hands-on with that. So I'm going to show you guys that in the last video and a lot more stuff. Longer video, but it's really going to get more into detail with some of the other things. But a lot of the other stuff you can leave up. You can basically jump in and add your own little twist to it and just get real creative with how you can, generate sales with that. T Griff, what's the deal? Wayne, what's the deal? Yeah, the course is a real good course. Like I said, in personal economics, I ran down some of that stuff, but I'm showing you guys like step by step what to do in this one. Um, Quick version. I think a lot of you guys already can set it up. Like it's not hard to really set up. I just gave you guys some really good, easy directions. But once we get through this little, setting up phase to get everything started, is other little things you guys can do to make that thing pop. And I'm going to show you guys like basically what I do and the little ins and outs, the little ways I can just keep generating little teeny money here and there, and it adds up when you have like the multiple platforms to generate income from. So even if your affiliate is slow, and if your drop shipping is slow, what have you, it's Shopify is multiple sources you'll have to start generating money, and then you just got to build on that. So going from one, the affiliate generating that monthly money, to having multiple sources of income, that's where you want to be. So this is going to give you guys at least three or four multiple ways of bringing in money, and then once as you build on it, the more time and work you put on it, the more money it's going to be for you guys. So it's going to be dope. It's going to be cool. You guys are already doing good with it so far. Yeah, that's the move. We want to have multiple streams, man. Multiple streams. So make sure you guys like I said, I give you guys plenty of pointers in the video, and as we do the meetings and everything like that, you guys will see like more so what I'm talking about because it's just like a lot of things you probably wouldn't think of that you can use that platform for to generate money, and a lot of other places you can put those links uh, to get them to pop. I seen people, another cool thing, I seen people put them in comment sections, other people's shit. That's another way to generate. I said, yo, that's fucking smart. Yeah, it's a lot of creative ways you can use those links, man. But what's the deal? Blood Moon, what's going on? Yeah, you can get real creative with that shit. But so I was shocked. That's one of the reasons why I'm doing this live about the emails. So like, really, people really into this Diddy shit. I talked about it in the last video briefly, but I'm just amazed about how many people is like really concerned about this whole thing. Like, it's a fucking dynasty. Like it's like it's soaps. It's a soap opera. Like this shit is like crazy to me. I said what I said in the video. Like I'm standing on that. I just think you got to really look at that whole thing, and it's not what people think it is. I don't think he's dumb enough. Well, obviously he was dumb enough to step on those people's toes, if that was the case. But there's like more deeper shit in there. And as I said, man, you got to like. I think people probably figured it out a long time ago that they picked this dude to do this shit years ago, man. He got picked to do this shit years ago, and it just is what it is. The people who did what they did, that's their personal business. Uh, But I just think it's crazy how much people following this and still talking about this shit. Yeah, Lil Durk now, man, that shit popping up. Uh, they showing the video now with Wallow talking to him. Remember when it came on Breakfast, not Breakfast Club, $1 million worth of game. Wallow was like went in on him. Wallow was trying to like pleading with him, like, yo, let that shit go, man. Trying to tell me you got kids, you got so much shit to live for. Like you're young, you're a kid. Like just you know, don't worry about that shit. But man, it's so much shit going on. Man, no, not, I ain't gonna say going on. It's so much shit coming out that's involving a lot of these people. I mean, a lot of videos starting to surface. Motherfuckers running and hiding and ducking and shit. But I mean, at the end of the day, like a lot of that shit is just on some old fucking sexual freaky shit, and it's probably going to embarrass some people. But as far as the trafficking shit, that's the whole thing because now this is what they're trying to do, and like my whole thing is if a person is fucking grown, then you can't really call it fucking trafficking. Like I don't understand that shit unless it's against their will, which obviously it's not, because those people are making money. So they're basically calling a pimp a trafficker. Yo, that's what it basically is. They calling pimps trafficker. You sex trafficking if you're a pimp, right? But How is that trafficking? Like, see, this is what they can do when they want to make the law fit them. They could just say you trafficking, and then it's a fucking rap. And that's what's going on. It's crazy. Who is this? Peace. Let's see. Yeah, that's on the you guys will see stock market. We're gonna get into that on the calendar. Check the calendar when that's coming up. I just want to like, the calendar is official, but it's like, those dates won't always play out just because shit happens. So if I really have to drastically change the calendar, I will always send you guys a new calendar. But yeah, we're going to get into that because like stock market is one of the things I really want to get y'all into is just the AI, of course, one, but the quantum computing. Like these quantum computers and how they using them with AI right now is like that's the feature. That's it. And I think it's only going to be a short time they're going to let people eat from it because it's almost cheating. And I don't see it lasting for a long time. So I think it's going to be good for people to get in there and get what they can get out of it quickly. And then after that, yeah, who knows what's going to happen? Because I think once people really start to get the hang of it and use it, I don't know how long they're going to let us use that shit. Because from what I'm seeing, what it's doing, it's like, yo, it's crazy. But what did I talk about before? I said, hey, they're going when Trump get in there, um, everything gonna go up. It's gonna be the time to really be invested in crypto, and that stuff is gonna be big for a while. A lot of people going, a lot of millionaires are gonna become billionaires, and a lot of people are gonna become millionaires for the first time. So it's gonna really jump up a lot of people. If you're not in the right position when that time happens, you're gonna miss out. This is what I'm gonna be showing you guys to get you guys in the right position. Just take my fucking advice, and you're gonna be all right. Because I'm planning on coming up big time when the time comes. But I'm gonna get you guys there so you can at least you could come up and make some money off of this shit when the time is right. So we'll get into all that. Yeah, yeah. I mean, they're gonna get into it anyway. It's coming, man. It's like no way around it. Like it was so subtle in the beginning. Now it's like full blown. Hey, we're gonna have fucking CBDC. We're gonna do crypto. And the whole thing is like, how is it going to go in the beginning? Is it going to be like it is now, or are they going to have it backed by gold and silver? I don't think that's going to come right away. I think it's going to come with the CBDC, and then something bad is going to happen, and then they're going to have to back it. They're going to want to hold off on that for as long as possible, backing it by gold and silver. But that's the end game. That's how it's going to have to go. Then they can't just fucking type money up and put it in people's accounts no more because it's going to have to actually be there, right? So just gold prices is going to shoot up. So like I said, like I told you guys, eventually, end all be all, you want to have actual gold stock, actual gold, or stock that is backed by actual gold. So you have actual gold, right? But I would recommend having fucking gold, physical gold in your house, in your fucking safe, at the end of this shit. So we're gonna get into all that in society, but that's where you want to be at. Excuse me. Yeah, I mean, you can't really, day trading is for multi-millionaires. Like I broke that down before. Like you can't really be a day trader unless you got crazy money because if you day trade in one, it's like gambling. It's like betting on sports. Like I said, if fucking Alabama is fucking minus 1,500, you got to bet 1,500 to make $100. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're a fucking multi-millionaire, then it don't matter. Guaranteed fucking excuse me. Alabama's going to beat this corny team or whoever. Let's not say Alabama no more because they ain't the same without Nick Saban. But let's just say, like, the number one ranked team is going to have an easy time with an unranked team most of the time. And, if they're going to be favored, like, minus 1,500 or something like that, you got to bet 1,500 to win $100. Now, if you're a multimillionaire, it's not a problem. You can put $1 million on fucking the number one team to win, and you're going to make big money because you have that kind of money to invest to make that kind of money. And if you lose it, it's not a problem for you. It's the same thing with day trading. Unless you're buying in huge, like you can spend huge amounts of money to make the investment, to make the deals or what have you, then you're going to get good money out of it. You gotta spend a whole lot to make a lot, and it's just not worth it unless you like you buying a shitload of stock a day and then selling a shitload of stock in a day. Because if you think about it, you got a huge portfolio and you buy in a bunch of stocks in the beginning of the day, opening a trading day. Let's say I spend 5 million, right? And I know all those stocks is going to go up before the close of the business day, and then I sell them all, right? Just that fast. And if they're going up, and then I turn the fucking profit off of that 5 million to they got 5 points, whatever like that, make 25 million that quick. I can cash out and be done, but I have that money to put up in the beginning. You understand? So like it's for rich people, as I said. Like uh, anybody else, you want to play the long game. You gotta let that shit build up over time. Now I sent an email. I sent a new email out with a 7-minute video for Amazon. So it was just a video because some people was running into problems with the if your account got canceled. So if Amazon closed your account, or you had a problem with the email or the website, your website. So with the affiliate program. So I gave you guys a fix, a workaround for all that. So and then this way you already have the Shopify set up. The only issue with that is it's going to cost you 16 bucks because you have to go and buy your domain just for your Shopify. So if you got a domain already, then you're cool. You just got to put the right domain in, or update your phone number or email if you run into that problem. But if you guys saw the video, the problem solved in that video. No problem, bro. Let's see. Yeah, long-term stocks is it's just touch and go with that, man, because you just don't know which way things are going to go. Uh, Certain companies, yeah. So that's why I was talking about digital health. Um, Anything involving tech, those companies are going to be fine. That like no matter what happens with the economy, those companies not going nowhere. They're going to be where they at. It's almost like food. We always got to eat. So digital health stocks, anything that's going to be in electronics or computers or software, all those new AI companies going up, all that stuff is not going nowhere. No matter what happens with the economy, they might take a little hit, nothing crazy. So I would recommend those long term. Anything else, I'm kind of like, I would rather put it into gold and silver. Yeah, Jesse, they got some good brokers, man. If you can afford a broker, or you don't mind having a good broker, if you're doing good numbers, then yeah, I would recommend getting a broker. If you're starting low, then you don't need no broker. You can figure it out yourself. But if you're doing numbers and you got big money, you spending good money, get a broker because a broker can really invest your money for you while you're sleeping, and you wake up to hundreds and thousands of dollars, or thousands of dollars. So I started out with a broker. Once I learned the game, I got rid of the broker, but yeah, it's cool waking up and your broker done made you a couple grand overnight. Uh, it's cool. They put the money somewhere, and then, well, not overnight. They put the money somewhere, and then the close of the stock market day, you made money. So it's good. Yeah, overstock, bro. Man, did you see the numbers in the last video? I showed you could spend $1,200 and get 20, 30 grand worth of merch. I told you guys, just got to bid on it. So that is a gatekeeper site. Do not share that site. So you already know what we talk about in society. Don't share that site with nobody. That's a gatekeeper site. So I wanted to make sure I showed you guys that shit because a lot of people just don't know. But now you understand where people go and get that kind of merch from and make big money. I mean, you're getting pallets, you're getting whole skids of merchandise, and all types of condition. But I've never had an issue with them. The fact that you can pay 15, 2,000 and get about 20 to 70 grand retail, like come on. You just gotta put the work in to sell it. But you got the merchandise. You understand? So Think about it. It's smart. You put a little bit put a work in, and make that money, and then from that, once you done selling off one of those, it's game over. Because now you have enough money to go ahead and buy about three or four of those type of deals, and that's almost 200, 400 grand. If you get the right deal, so it's definitely worth working with that. Depending on what site it is, and then it's bad reviews on every site. I haven't been to any type of site that's selling anything that don't got bad reviews. Like everybody experience won't ever be the same whenever you buying anything offline. The whole thing is one, as long as they got a money back guarantee and you can get your money back, you're good to go. Everything that I showed you guys is stuff that I work with personally, so I know it's good shit. But yeah, some of those sites won't be for overseas. But what I'm going to do is it's a little bit different overseas. So more so with this last video with Shopify is going to be more so for overseas people. But also with what I showed you guys with DHgate, it's real good for overseas. You just gotta make sure you're picking the right wholesaler for that. It's good reading the reviews and checking in on some of the stuff that's smart to do. But you're gonna see bad reviews almost on everywhere. It's good reviews, bad reviews. But everything I'm showing you guys, I've used myself personally, and it works. Yeah, D Griff, get a storage unit, man. Get a storage unit, man. You can get one for 25 bucks, 25, 30, depending on what how it is in your area. I got multiple. Get some storage units. If you go to one place, they'll give you a good deal on multiple units. But if you get one big unit, like I think the most expensive unit I got is about 190 a month. But it's big as shit. There's a lot of space. So, but it don't matter if you're making money, then it's not a problem. It's not a problem. Yeah, it's like for overseas, it's a completely different system. Completely different system for overseas. So with overseas, like I said, you guys are going to be better, more suited for the online stuff. As far the buying bulk stuff, like I was showing with the Amazon lots and everything like that, that won't fly with you guys too much because I'm not sure how it works shipping that stuff overseas, and it's probably going to cost a whole lot. So that don't really apply to you guys overseas, but the DHgate stuff, the what I'm going to show you guys in Shopify, you guys can use that. That's going to be perfect for you guys. So yeah, the final video for anybody that's overseas is in the group. That's the video that's going to help you guys out more so. So stay tuned for that. That's coming up soon, and that'll take care of like any type of issues you guys might have because it's international one. It works for all over the world, and you getting stuff from multiple suppliers. LR36, I appreciate it. Yeah, don't even worry about it, Jesse. I got you. Like the third video really gonna be geared towards you guys. Uh, with the Shopify thing, one, and then with DHgate, how I'm gonna show you guys how to use it. It's better because they ship overseas. I was in Sweden when I was working with that shit, so I already know how that shit go as far as being overseas. Um, Now there is a wholesaler for you guys overseas in Europe, and I'm gonna work that in. So I'm gonna work that into this third video so I can show you guys where if you overseas, how you can do the wholesale thing. The only thing I'm not clear on, I gotta look into it. It's just that how that shipping works. If you're gonna be selling the merch yourself, it's basically the same thing we do here. It's just I know shipping is different because it just depends on what country you're in. I know it's kind. I gotta look into that and see how that works with the shipping, but it's not gonna be hard to get the merchandise, man. The physical merchandise if you want to ship yourself. But I think the best way to go with you guys is gonna be the Shopify way that I'm gonna show you in the third video, because that way you're still selling real physical products, except for you don't gotta actually touch them. You could just have them, the manufacturer ship them from where they at to the customer. They just like it's just all. You doing the legwork as far as getting the customer in and buying it. That's all you got to do. But you'll have access to the same type of merchandise. Yeah, the Shopify store, like I said, is more hands-on with that. It could be more hands-on, and you can really set it up the way you want to set it up. In the video, I showed you guys the multiple example. When you see some of these people's stores, they sites, how they set it up, you can be like, yo, what the fuck? Because you can get real good, real detailed. And people make super professional sites. It looks real high end and good, but like I said, the legwork is how you generate money. It's all going to go towards like how much work and advertising you put in to the whole thing. If you think about it, Fashion Nova, Shein, you're gonna be basically the same type of deal. The only thing with them is they got crazy money to advertise and get people to see their store. Like that's all they was. If you really understand it, that's all it is. Shein and Fashion Nova just got a bunch of celebrities. A bunch of endorsements to just put it out there. But all it is basically what you're going to be doing with Shopify. Same type shit. You're gonna sell the same clothes. Same thing. You can sell the same Shein clothes. It's actually going to be Shein clothes. Same thing with Fashion Nova. They actually sell their actual clothes. So I'm going to show you guys all this stuff. It's just, the game is different now. Yeah, drop shipping. Okay, let's see. Yeah, Jesse. So this is why the Shopify is going to be the best bet for you. So that way, I mean, it's just going to be easier anyway. Like, I only recommend people physically ship if you got the space to do it, and if you got the money to buy the items that's really going to sell. You know what I'm saying? Laptops and stuff like that. If you can get them from the Amazon uh, wholesale, the bulk sell, then that's worth it. Because people buy a lot of laptops. You can sell them for a fraction of the price. They fly off the shelves. That stuff sells quick. You get cameras and stuff in those boxes as well. They go quick as hell. All that stuff sells really fast if you set up everything right, and you target the right people. So the way I showed you guys with the Facebook thing, so it's so many different ways, man. Like it's just so many different ways. Like I said, over time, as you guys doing this stuff, you'll figure out new ways of doing it, and you'll be able to get more creative. AI is opening up and it's a lot of different ways. I'm just giving you guys a lot of examples though in the videos. It's a lot of different ways you guys can go ahead and make money off of this stuff. Okay, yeah, Albert, I got you. Shoot me an email. Shoot me an email before you get off of this thing. I'll send you the link. Dues, we'll talk about that. It's going next month is when it's going to turn mandatory. Like I said, I didn't want to make it mandatory until I showed you guys how to make money first, so that way it is no excuse. So it's like I said, people are already making money, but like I said, when we finish with this whole thing, and you give it a little bit of time. As time goes on, you guys, it's just fluid. It flows. You don't got to do shit, and you making money. It's just everything is going to take care of itself. It's just a little process. This is the beginning stages of it. I mean, I broke it down easily in the video, so you guys will just really see how it goes. But as you go on and you get everything set up, the shit is just sweet. It just works out easily. So I don't want you guys to stress about it. For anybody that it may seem like daunting or like stressful, don't worry about it. This shit gets so easy after you get everything set up and everything. The thing is, and that's what I'm gonna show you guys in the video for the Shopify, that's the work. Like I said, if this shit was easy, everybody be doing it and making millions. That's gonna be the hard work. The hard work is gonna be the Shopify store because you have to be meticulous. You gotta fucking categorize the whole site. All the items gotta be. I mean, it's just a lot of work. But like I said, I put my store together perfectly. It took me probably like 3 weeks to get it up right. But once you do it, game over. Game over, man. And then you money be coming in. Oh yeah, the app is good. So the app is still in. It's just in what do you call it, review. It's in review for the app. That's the only thing. So there's a couple things we had to tweak, but it's just it already passed. I just got to change a couple things. So the app is going to drop. So that's where we at with it. It's good to go. It was in review, but it passed review. It passed. It got accepted. Put it that way. So it's just in review for the App Store. But once we got it back, uh, it's a couple things we had to change. So this one, the issue with the last app before for Merkabah Academy was the fact that I had in-app purchases. And the thing with fucking Apple is they greedy as shit. And if you can't have in-app, well, you can't have no fucking purchases that go outside of the app, right? So they don't want that. And then anything that you have in-app purchases, they want to cut of. So I'm not giving fucking Apple a cut of every fucking sale I generate off the app. So I had to cut out a bunch of bullshit with that. So I don't gotta pay these fuckers. I had to find a workaround. So I'm just waiting on that to get approved right now, and then that's game on that. So it'll be out. Like I wasn't expecting it to take this long, but they're changing shit. Everything is changing. They're implementing new shit, probably because of AI. So I'm just getting with the program and making sure everything's straight. But it'll be out soon. It depends. You probably when you do the Shopify, you're only going to need one store, unless you want to just do one site dedicated to different things. If you want to do one site dedicated just to electronics, then you got to do it that way. But you got to remember, if you do that, if you do multiple stores with Shopify, then you got to have multiple domain names. So that's just it's not worth doing that. It's just smart to do it all on one Shopify, one .com. So for you guys that's in Scholar Society, just think about what you want to name your store. So as I show you guys in the video, because you're going to create the .com with that whole thing I show you in the video. So whatever you want to name it, .com, and hopefully it's available because you're going to have to buy it, and then once you buy it, you own it. So don't pick nothing that's really easy. You're going to have something that's creative that might be available, because if it's not, you got to change the name. But once that's out the way, and then I mean everything out there is just easy. It's just picking your products and building the store. So like I said, I'm gonna walk you guys through the whole process of doing that. And then again, the main thing after that is just getting it out there, the advertising part of it, which is that's how you make the money. So like I said, it's a lot of creative ways of doing it. And the good thing now is how you can still integrate the Amazon part into the site, so you can put those links actually on your site. But the cool thing is the products that you're gonna be able to sell is just the same as every fucking body else. Top of the line, name brand, good shit. You can actually have the physical product yourself, or you can have them ship it. It's up to you. I'm gonna show you guys both ways of doing that. So, and then remember, like I said, it's a lot of legwork. So you gotta create a price for all of it. They're gonna give you suggested price. They're gonna give you what the retail is going for, but you can change that. But you got to do the work. You got to go on Amazon, like I said, and make sure, see what it costs on Amazon. Everything I sell, I go to Amazon first and see what it costs on Amazon. That's how I make up my price. If I do that and I can make a good enough profit, then I'll sell the product. If not, then don't sell the product. Like I said, I'll break all this down in the video so the guys will see it. Divine Symbol, no problem. Yeah, so it's still available. I didn't close. The reason why I didn't close it out yet is because so many people just asked me to wait. I said I wouldn't do this, but I said, you know what? I'm gonna give. I know it's getting close to end of the year, stuff like that, or first of the month, I should say. So I'm giving people a little bit more time to join. The link is already in the description for anybody that's still trying to join Merkabah Scholar Society. The link is in the description. You got a lot to catch up on, but you'll get all those links once you join. You'll get the course and everything like that. So yeah, the link is in the description for anybody that's still trying to join. So like I said, I recommend get in now before that price goes way up, which it will. So get in now while you still can, and then like I said, after that price goes to 5, after that you got to get voted in. Yeah, Jesse, that is what the Amazon influencer is about. So the reason why, well, I talked about it briefly, but the reason why I didn't go into super detail with it is because you really, one, you got to get accepted into the influencer program. So basically, when you set it up for Amazon, you got to put your social media in there, and if your social media is not huge, then they won't accept you. Um, You got to be, and if you have multiple, I think they will. I'm not sure what their number is, but if you got multiple sites, I think they will accept you. I think that's the workaround for that. But that's what influencers do. So with the influencer, uh, I mean, it's basically like the same thing with associate. All you doing is just listing other people's stuff and making and getting a percentage of the sales. Now, just promoting it, that's the same thing as the Amazon affiliate, Amazon associate. All you're doing is what I showed you guys in the first video. So you basically setting up the Amazon affiliate program. You taking on any product you click on Amazon. You can sell whatever you want, PlayStation, fucking Canon cameras, whatever you want to sell. You click on it, you get the link, and you go with that link. That's your money right there. So you can post that link anywhere. So if somebody buys something using your link, you get a percentage, whatever percentage they guarantee you. You get a percentage of that. So if you selling a lot of products, or if you set up a site good enough to where you can put a lot of products on there and you start, generating sales, it could be a lot of money monthly. So that's one way to go with it. It's the same thing with affiliate. You basically create a whole affiliate. I mean, excuse me, with an influencer. You can sell on Instagram and have a whole influencer Instagram set up for you to sell stuff on Instagram. So it's the same shit you guys see when you're on Instagram and see all the ads. That's all it is. The same type of deal. So you guys probably fucking seen a million of my ads on Instagram and shit that I sell because that's how it works. So there's a lot of, like I said, creative ways of making this money. There's a lot of people doing it because it's plenty of money out here for everybody. Like you just got to be doing the same shit. And the cool thing about it is, one, I recommend a lot of you guys do this because the Chinese is the one who's taking this shit over. And they scamming people because a lot of people don't know that shit is China. And that's the leg up you guys got because we can say, hey, very clearly, our products ship from the US, our products ship from Amazon, our products ship locally or what have you, and people are gonna be more inclined to buy from you versus all these fucking Chinese vendors and you get a fucking t-shirt that's three times smaller than what you ordered. So it's good to get into that shit now because the Chinese people are just flooding the fucking social media with all that bullshit, and it's people just lazy as fuck now. They don't want to put the work in. The money is out there. Stop letting them get all that shit. The money is out there. You got to just put the shit together the way I'm going to show you guys and go get that fucking money because I guarantee you people would rather buy from you guys than the fucking Chinese buyer that's taking fucking too much to ship your shit. Yeah, Jesse, Facebook boost is enough. Because remember, it's going to boost on Facebook as well as Instagram. So you have both of those, and you can also advertise on YouTube as well. That's another thing that I was talking about in the video. You can actually advertise on YouTube. So if you set up a YouTube channel, you can actually advertise on there as well, and it'll be the commercials just like you get the commercials when you're watching YouTube videos. Excuse me. D Griff, you went from like 3,000 to 5,000, now 20 grand a month. And bro, that shit is nothing, man. Like I think I showed you guys. I think the biggest day I did was like 76 grand in one day. Let me see. Yeah, I think it was like 76 in like one day. That was like my biggest day. That shit was crazy. I remember that day like it was yesterday. Yeah, because like I said, I showed you guys the PayPal. Like I said, I recommend you guys doing that. Yeah, I'm gonna dig through my phone for it. Let's see. Yeah, in one day. Wasn't even one day. It's less than a day. It's less than 24 hours. That was like my biggest day. I was trying to find it so I could show it in the phone, but I was like digging through all that shit. Let me see. I guess on this square. Matter of fact, I think it's on my Instagram. Yeah, so it's possible, man. And I was showing you, I gave you guys some examples too. Like even with just the affiliate, how people was making what 20, 70 grand a month just off using the affiliate program. So it's all possible, bro. It's just like you just got to put that fucking work into that shit. Shit is money. Let's see. Oh, this one I want to show you guys. So you can see in my phone right here. Let's see. This is my personal one. I'll just show you guys from August 20th to the 16th. What's that say? 14K, 7K in a week, 14K right there from August. If you guys can see that, 14,000. Oh yeah, here it goes. So yeah, I can dig through so many Johns I can pull up. Let me see. I have this one. Oh yeah, this one from PayPal. This this is in 30 days. I highlighted it. You can see my company at the top, Merkabah Sales and Management LLC. Well, it's probably gonna be blurry, but you see that what's that 73,000, 73,000 right there. I highlighted it. The little name. You practice is kind of blurred, but yeah. So and I showed you guys the 1.1 million in PayPal as well. So I remember like 2018. 2018 was probably one of my best years doing this shit. I think I made like 4 million that year. Oh yeah, this man taking out. That's 100K cash right there. I showed y'all that picture. Yeah, here you go. Check that out. You guys can see that. It's 1.1. That's PayPal. 1.1 million. So it's like I said, man. Once you when you start doing the physical products one, but like I showed you guys in the second video, using PayPal to generate those payment links when you ship it on your own, or even if you're doing what I'm gonna show you guys with the Shopify, because you're gonna use PayPal. Like I said, I'd rather you guys use PayPal just for the working capital thing. I recommend them because, like I said, working capital is dope, and you can get crazy money from that once you start generating good sales. Blood Moon, you funny. Listen, I just want to show you guys, man. That shit is like, it's so possible. Like I said, everybody's gatekeeping that shit because like it's like you kind of. A lot of people feel like you're gonna be people gonna be fucking with your money if they make it money. And I realize it's not the case just because it's just, it's so many people online and it's not really even enough people selling. That's the thing. People get discouraged because they think like, somebody's store is better than theirs or what have you. Everything has to do with marketing and advertising. Period, point blank. Why do you think fucking Google bought fucking YouTube? They bought that shit so they can sell people shit. And that shit is all about those ads. They don't give a fuck about none of the videos. They care about people watching it so they can sell them shit. That's why commercials exist. Everything is about product placement, ads, marketing, promotion, promotion, promotion. That's how you make the money. So you can generate stupid money off of that. That's the name of the game right now. Look how many people is just online. Look at TikTok. They don't give a shit about fucking TikTok dances with all that shit you doing. TikTok don't care. They care that you got a lot of people watching you do stupid, silly shit, and they can try to sell them stuff. So now everybody's an actor now. Everybody's fucking actor. Everybody making these funny, mean videos. They got a whole bunch of shit going on. All that shit is about generating views, generating fucking bodies, you know, eyes on that fucking page so they can try to sell shit. That's how it works. It's just how it is. And while some of you may not buy stuff online, fucking billions of people do. You got over a billion people daily buying shit. I mean, just think about that. It's a billion people every day buying shit online, man. What you got, man? So if it's that many people online buying shit, it's not enough stores. It's not a billion stores online. You understand? It's just not enough. It's about getting that product in front of the right people, and hopefully it's the product that they're looking for. You play the numbers game, and like I said, you get it in front of 100,000 people. If only 500 buy, think about the money. That's still a shitload of money. So it's the numbers game is where you want to be at. Now, if you sign up for Merkabah Scholar Society, like one, like and respectfully, if you haven't followed me over the last years, Merkabah Scholar Society, I tell people just keep your money. I'm not the society is not about making money. It's deeper than that. It's just one of the things I'm showing my members now to get them out of the fucking rat race. There's a lot more we're gonna get into besides finance. It's just you have to be financially free first to really get into the more esoteric, occult stuff we're going to be talking about down the line. So if you a church person and you spooky and you scared of shit, nah, you can keep your money. It might not be for you. But it's other stuff we talk about. This is just the beginning, and I really want to get people out of financial trouble first before we move forward into other stuff. So that's the one thing you guys gotta fucking get focused on is you shouldn't be stressing about no fucking job and money and stuff. That shit is for peasants, man. Like you can't be conscious and broke. It's just fucking horrible. I hate seeing it because I know it's just one little piece that you guys need to get to that next level. So that's what I'm trying to do with the society first in the beginning is to get people financially free or the knowledge to if you're working, if you want to keep your job, how to invest your money correctly and just be able to get out of the fucking rat race and be more relaxed and focused on other things versus finance because that's what holds most of us back. People ain't got it. They ain't got the money and they stress. You can't focus when you stress. You can't be happy when you stress. You can't focus on other things when you're stressed about fucking money shit. So we got to get that part out the way first. So my whole thing is, if you follow me over the years and you understand what I talk about, then that's what who the society is for. It's not really for nobody who don't know what I talk about. So I don't want to, shock nobody. So I just tell people keep your money. It's probably not best to join if you don't know what I talk about. So yeah. So if you join, it's more than just you get everything. First of all, it's not a different course. You get everything. You get everything. So, but if you follow me, you know that already. The Griff, man, that like that shit can happen fast. I don't even know. I can't say how long. I mean, if it was like 5 years ago, I'd say about a year. But now, with how fast AI moving and how good social media is, like you just don't know. I always tell people, going viral is real. It's a real thing, man. And it's the same thing with products. Like you guys see, this is the thing. The difference is we don't see the products going viral like that. We just look at them as an ad, right? I mean, but if you think about it, if you fucking do a commercial on a pair of sneakers, a commercial on a new video game, that's viral. It's just like on TV though. But you got to think about it. That's something that's going to be seen by millions of people if you put a commercial out during a fucking Super Bowl for a new game. Millions of people is going to see that. That's like going viral. It's the same thing. You got to look at it this way. Your ad and what you're trying to sell, whatever it may be. This is why I was talking about the novelty cigarette. How much money I made off of that cigarette lighter. Whatever you put out there, you got to take into account how many people might share that, right? So that's why gag gifts make money, man. Gag gifts is money. Little niche novelty shit that's funny and stupid makes money, just like these memes do. Those stupid, funny ass memes, millions of views because it's stupid and funny, and people are going to share it. It's the same type of deal. But the same thing with products. You know, it's the right product. Somebody might be looking for it. They might share it, and you just never know. So that being said, you don't know how fast it can take. You can put out one product at the right time, something a lot of people are not selling, something a bunch of people was looking for, and it bounce around. This is why I said you got to utilize the holidays, Thanksgiving, Halloween, right around the corner. So selling masks, Halloween stuff, people going to share that, right? I already got my mask catalog going out. So people are going to be sharing those masks, and you just never know. It's around that time of the year. More people are looking for that stuff. So that's what you want to be promoting right now and trying to sell. Thanksgiving, Christmas, Halloween shit, sell that stuff. Find it, sell it. I showed you guys where to get it from. Um, you'll see in the third video because the example I'm giving you guys in a Shopify video is basically creating like a Halloween store. So you guys see what I'm talking about. But yeah, you just never know. Like shit can just blow up and be quick. Sales and just go crazy. I've made 70 grand in a day. I've made 70 grand in a month. Um, it's just you just never fucking know. You just never know. If you in Merkabah Scholar Society, you should have the link for the video already for the first Amazon video. If you in the society, you should have it. I'm not selling that video outside of the society. You got to be in the society to get the video. So I'm not going to put that up for sale. So if you're in the society, you'll get it. So I'm not selling it outside of the society. Yeah, it's money, man. Halloween costumes right now. You got to think about all the Halloween parties. Not just that. I mean, like people really not they underestimate the power of social media sometimes. Like people will buy the shit just to fucking take a picture and post it. Like you gotta take advantage of the shit. You know what I mean? If it's cool and it's dope, somebody's gonna buy that shit. They're gonna spend the money. It's called impulse buying. You know, companies spend millions of dollars a year on impulse buying shit. You know, stuff that they know people are going to buy during a certain period of time. And then, they'll hold on to that shit till next year and sell it again. It just depends. But I'm pretty sure they made a good profit off of it before that happened. You got to just pick the right product. And that's what it comes down to, picking that right product, man. And like I said, I showed you guys in the videos, like, this is it. Like I said, people have been gatekeeping this shit for years. I'm showing you guys the way. Now, once the whole thing is said and done, like I said, I already gave y'all my gatekeeper site. I did not want to really show, and I said that in the video. I said I didn't really want to show y'all this because I got to bid against you. You understand? That's why I didn't want to show people that shit because I'm gonna have to bid against you. That's personal, but I'm good. Like I don't have to worry about money right now. So I wanted you guys to see that where you can get those pallets. You got to read what it says. I showed you. 2,000, 1,500, $1,500 you can look up and get 20, 30 grand worth retail, 20, 30 grand worth of merchandise for 1,500. And where are you going to get a deal like that? Some of them was fucking 600, $700, getting 20, 30 grand retail products. Like, come on, man. Like, you just got to do the work. It's like, this is how you get rich. This is how it works, man. And this is like products, like actual stuff. You don't have to worry about no digital bullshit. You can flip the products yourself, sell them online, part them out, put them on eBay, whatever you want to do. I'm just like, it's crazy to me. But like I said, scared people don't make money. They're gonna stay in the rat race. They're gonna be working in their jobs. A lot of people bullshit themselves or scare themselves right out of a better future. And then when the time comes to take advantage of situations like that, it's going to be too late for people. Like this is what I've used one, and it's what a lot of people are trying to use, but they don't have the inside information that I'm giving you guys in these videos. So that's the thing, and like I said, it's other ways you guys will see how to generate money off of this. Like I said, I gave you guys a few hints in the videos. Yeah, when you understand Merkabah, the spiritual vehicle, what it's really talking about. At the end of the day, it's just going back to, who you are, your true essence, your soul, your spiritual vehicle, right? But it's kind of like it's esoteric when you really understand it because really your spiritual vehicle is your body. Shan, yeah, the link is in the description for consultations. I'm glad you brought that up because like everybody's been asking about if I'm going to do consultation next month. So far, I have one consultation booked in early November. Right now, the thing is when I'm supposed to be leaving the country. So we're getting if anybody else is trying to go over to the Middle East, you guys understand one is a lot of warnings we're getting. So I'm waiting to hear back from some people, my people, to see what's going on. So my our plans was to go out there, but we're getting a lot of warnings about flying out there and what's happening, what's going on. I'm not putting nobody in danger, and especially myself. So I gotta wait and see what's going to happen with that. But in the meantime, no matter where I'm at, I can take consultations. I'll make time if I need to. So it's open. So the link is in the description for anybody who wants consultations. This month is almost over. So if you want to do consultations, you can go ahead. The link is in the description of the book. And like I said, like I'm letting people know now because I cut it off. So it's open now. So book now because now once this go out and people see this video, it's gonna get filled up quick. And now since I'm not as free as this month, I gotta really I got to really pick and choose kind of who I'm going to do consultations with. So it's probably going to come down to what people put down for their question. But yeah, the link is in the description. You want to do consultation still, go ahead and book it. I had a lot of good consultations this month. It was awesome. Helped a lot of people. Talked to so many people during these consultations. It's been cool. So yeah, the link is in the description. You can go ahead and book it. And yeah, again, Otis Chan, don't send money to this thing. I appreciate it though. Don't send money to this. YouTube, keep this fucking money. Don't give it to us. Miss KK in Dubai. Yeah, I will be out there hopefully the end of next month. That's the plan. So you'll see me going live from Dubai. Pull up. So the 80s. What's the deal? Let's see. Where am I? KR9, what's the deal? Yeah, we got. It's just so much to get into, man. We got a lot to get into. This, like I said, this is just the beginning of the society. It's just I'm really waiting for the app to get done because that's how we're really gonna be able to work. Once the app gets finished, once they approve it, I should say, because it's finished already. Um, so this is just the beginning. Like I said, the beginning of it. Not everybody needs the Amazon course. A lot of people cool where they at, or they're okay financially. Like I said, it's a lot of professionals in the society, but it's a lot of people still who need to. They're trying to generate extra money a month to help out. And like I said, this is what I want for you guys because it's just like it's fucking stupid. It's crazy. And you'll understand when you get to that point. Once that money start coming in, you see like, damn, I could have been doing this shit for years, and I could have been out of this fucking working shit years ago. Yeah, it's crazy. Hold on, let this train go by. Yeah, that working shit is for the birds, man. There's no fucking way. No fucking way. We gotta get y'all out of that shit. So that's my goal right now. Get you guys out of that shit and give you a lot more freedom. Cause yeah, you do this shit right. If you follow what I'm showing you guys, you do it right, you will be able to quit your job no problem and just focus 100% on this. Excuse me. It's a long ass train. Yeah, D Griff. Yeah, by 28, 29, depending on how when your birthday is, yeah, you're gonna be able to quit your job. I guarantee that for sure. It's just no fucking way in the world. Like this shit is bank. Like and then it works. Like I said, when you guys get it to where I'm showing you, it works itself out. Unless you shipping yourself, that's the only thing you got to do. And like I said, once you start doing the fulfillment, if you get to that point, then Amazon always lets you know when you need to buy new products when you're running out. So if you ship a bunch of stuff there in bulk, they'll let you know what you need to buy. Oh, June. Okay, yeah, you good. You good. By June next year, bro, yeah, you should be working at wherever you're working. You should be good to go. Yeah, yeah. D Griff don't be playing, man. D Griff a hard worker. Yeah, and like he was talking about, like I said, and that's another thing, the YouTube shit. And I showed you guys on there, like it's money. It's money. Like I said, I generate 7 grand a month. YouTube is money. So if you're a person who can speak, if you're passionate about a product, you can do videos on products. You can review products. It don't matter. Like this dude made so much money reviewing products, and he don't show his face. He's doing voiceovers. And you gotta understand, once you start doing that and generating people, basically your channel will be just like you doing fucking commentary on certain cool shit. I would just review cool products or whatever like that. Because if you do that, then you'll generate people coming to your channel and you'll get subscribers and you'll build it up. Once you get to 2,000 subscribers, you're eligible to sign up for the AdSense to make money with YouTube. 2,000 subscribers, you start off with that, you start making money. So now you get money from YouTube just for having your channel. Then at the same time, you can do the same thing you're doing with Amazon affiliate on YouTube and sell products on YouTube and build your channel at the same time. Building your channel makes you money just for having your channel. One, two, you selling products at the same time. So you get money for that. And then this is the biggest one, getting sponsorship. I turn down sponsors all the fucking time. And it's crazy. I get sponsorship requests all the time. A lot of people want to sponsor me for a lot of different products. I get the emails all the time. I turn them down because I don't got time to stop in my video and say, hey, do a commercial for somebody's product. I'm not doing all that shit. I can put the links on there to promote, and I make money from that. But I'm not fucking cutting out my video to do a promo for somebody's product. Like it's not that deep for me. But you can do that. So I showed you guys in the last video how to do that. It's not fucking hard. But yeah, if you're a person that can speak, you don't mind reviewing products. If you can do that, then that's another way to just generate money. If not for anything, to just boost up your fucking YouTube channel and get people coming in there and then making money from that. To me, that's like the fucking easiest money. Like it's fucking easy. Joel. No new videos on that, but I touch on it in a few videos. But let me see. Like the with etymology, with the where words come from and everything like that, numerology and everything like that. Like it can get really confusing. Uh, Getting into all that gramatria and everything like that, it can get really confusing because there's a lot of esoteric stuff wrapped up in it that confuses people with the numbers. Because just like Satan represents many different things, numbers can as well. Numbers pertaining to certain things can represent many different things. It can get kind of confusing. So I really don't like to touch on it too much because of that reason. But it's something I'll get into down the line in the society because then you guys will understand why it is that way. It's a little deep. Yeah, for you can if you got an iPhone, you can use your iPhone for YouTube. So a lot of my videos, probably the last all the videos I recorded this year was from my phone. All of it's from my phone, from my iPhone. It's the fucking iPhone 14 Pro Max, 14 Pro Max. Like you can record it with any iPhone because the iPhone has good video quality. So you can record videos with your iPhone, upload them to your computer, edit them, whatever. Or you can edit them on your phone, however you do it. So iPhone is one. You can get a DSLR, a Canon. I recommend like a Canon 80D or a fucking Canon. If you want to go, high end Canon 5D Mark III, like stuff like that. That's like a really good shot. Or a Sony A7, that's a really good shot. But you can do it with your iPhone. It don't really matter. Yeah, it's always gonna be dummies that hop on this shit. People be mad as fuck, bro, for no reason. Whoop daddy, that's a good question. The Merovingian bloodline, everybody talks about that. Supposedly, them being all tied to the royal families and probably everybody in Hollywood. Uh, that's up there. Who knows? It's like I would say, yeah, probably. I think it's true, but who really knows? Like, as I shown you guys, and as you guys already know, the fucking royal family keeps it in the bloodline. They only marry within the bloodline. Merkel is related to Harry. They're like fucking seventh cousins or some shit like that. So they keep it in the bloodline. When you go, and you can trace that. They keep that information public. They don't hide that shit at all. They fucking marry within the bloodline. That's how it is. They reproduce within the bloodline. But yeah, so I believe it. It's a lot of reasons behind that shit. But yeah, for sure. I think that's the case. Yeah, I'm an Aquarius. Sister Coin. Yeah, if you don't see correspond, you should have the link. Check your email. If you don't see it in your email, just shoot me an email, and I'll send you the link for course one. Because course one and two, I put them in the same on the same link now. I'll send you that course. And if you're in the society, so if you're in the Merkabah Scholar Society, You should have it already. Uh, so it's not available outside of Merkabah Scholar Society. Yeah, so check your link. I mean, I just sent course one. It wasn't even that long ago. Was it about a week or two? Been like less than 2 weeks. You should have course one and two by now. So course one and two is already out. But like I said, if you're in Merkabah Scholar Society, just shoot me an email and I'll send you course one and two tonight. Yeah, course one is important. Like, so we get into how to set everything up and start it. And then course two goes a little deeper, and then this final course is really going to go the deepest. So it's a little longer. It takes me a little bit longer to edit, but you guys should have it before Monday. But after this next one, you guys should have all the information you need. And like I said, it's going to be some other things we're going to show you down the line to really bring everything out more. But once you get everything set up, because that's the work. And that's what we're talking about here. Get everything set up right now. And like I said, people are already making money right now that took the course, that watched the course. You should be making money right now. But it's a lot more to it. So other things, other ways you can make money from this. So like I said, once this last video goes out and you guys see this, all you got to do is just follow the steps and set everything up, and then it's game over. Should be good after that. Oh, Parenthood is good. Parenthood is good. Um, I'm missing my daughter right now. She over in Philadelphia visiting family. I had to stay here because I got physical therapy from the car. I was in a car accident. My neck is like still jacked up, so I got to do the whole physical therapy shit. Cause it's a lawsuit. Y'all guys, you know how that shit goes. But yeah, like being a parent, I got a 20. Well, my son be 24 next month. 24-year-old and a 1 year old. So yeah, it's big gap, but it's not like being a parent, man. That's what we do. Why we do what we do, for our kids and everything like that. So being a parent is awesome. It's awesome. Yeah, book is on the way. I talked about the book in our last video. So some of the stuff we was talking about is in that book. So yeah, book is on the way. Like I said, I had to go through China for the book because that's the only way I can get it done cheaply, so you guys don't have to pay for it. Yeah, but books on the way. I have the copies coming. I'm going to get that first copy probably any day now, and I'll do the review on that book before they go out. So because it's not set up like a normal book, you guys will see what I'm talking about once I do the video. It's not like a normal book, so it's kind of different, but it's dope. Deidre, saying that chick's trying to make me a father. Yeah, boy, strap up. Be careful. Don't get caught. Kids are fucking expensive, especially today. I got a $600 stroller, freaking $500 car seat, all that bull crap. Like shit is expensive, man. And it's like, what? Especially if she ain't breastfeeding. Who even if she breastfeeding, you know how much money it costs to get the pumps and all that shit. Don't put yourself through it, bro. One little condom to fix it save you a fucking whole lot of stress and trouble. Get the money first. Get the success first, then have kids. Yeah, I ship overseas. Yeah, I ship overseas. Like I said, what a lot of the wholesale companies you work with, if you're going to be doing something like having the manufacturer ship, then they ship everywhere. If you're going to ship yourself, and then of course you can ship anywhere, you just charge your customers for international shipping. But yeah, if you're in a society, like I said, the only thing you guys have to pay for is shipping. That's it. That's all. So the book you don't have to pay for. Eastern religion, Buddhism, Hinduism. I got a whole videos on all that. Videos on Buddhism and everything like that. But that's those are the ancient ways, the ancient religions. It's sad to see now that a lot of these guys just convert to Islam. Um, they were into hiding the old spiritual ways, like, and that's what it came down to. A lot of these religions that we see is just basically doing that. Even Christianity, to be honest, not Islam. Excuse me. They hiding the old ways. They hiding all that shit, and it's all in parabolized, metaphorical, allegorical stories. But Buddhism is the closest thing to truth out there, except for, they kind of stuck on the physical. I mean, the spiritual and not the physical. And they're coming out of that now, which is good. They start to understand how important the physical is, because, like, it's a yin yang thing. But yeah, I have a lot of information on all that stuff. Got caught up with two women. That's happening to a lot of people these days. Get caught up with two and three women. I was having a conversation with my son the other day about all that. Just you just got to be careful out here. One, and just be honest, man. I don't know why people fucking lie to these women. Like, it's one thing to be in a relationship, but how you trying to be in fucking two relationships? How's that gonna work? Like, it's one thing to have a woman and you in a relationship and then you messing around, but people be like in multiple relationships. Like, what the fuck? That's just crazy to me. Like, it's just not even worth all that. It's just better to be honest and just tell the person you don't want a relationship, but just trying to have fun. All that manipulation shit just for some ass. It's gonna cause you a lot of stress and trauma down the line. That shit ain't worth it. Life's too short. D Griff, you want two? Oh yeah, get your business together. 3 and 4 kids. Woo! So that's almost a starting five, man. You gotta get that money right first. Doctor bills, dentists, buying car seats and strollers and walkers and baby bottles and bibs and fucking blankets and clothes. Yo, listen. Woo. I'm gonna have to send you some emails with my baby expenses. Sheesh. Like, it's all well and good. Like, if you got the money, what I'm saying, it's fine. Have as many kids you want. Just got the money and the patience, man. That's all it is. Like, spend time with your kids and everything like that, and just had the money to do that shit. You see, everybody be getting on Nick Cannon. Nick Cannon got a shitload of kids, but fucking Nick Cannon is a good dad. This dude actually takes out all his kids. Like, he goes to different all the baby mamas' houses. Like, yo, he fucking takes care of all the kids, but he got the money to do it. I don't know if he necessarily got the time all the time, but he looks like he makes it. But you got to have that money to do that shit. I mean, it's the same thing with Islam. In Islam, you can have as many wives as you want, but it's as many wives as you can afford. And that's the whole thing, how it goes. You got to be able to afford to take care of your wives and everything like that. Um, and I talked about this before, like, guys mess around with multiple women and everything like that. Like I said, our ancestors never had one wife. They didn't have one woman. Our ancestors, it just didn't work like that. They understand how men are, and just you're kidding yourself. So the whole thing is everybody's into the polygamy now, and it's understandable. Um, it's just how it was. Like, some guys is just not built for one woman. Some people can do it, but others can't. And then now you living a life of you cheating yourself or not being happy or what have you. Then you got to lie and run around. Just be true to yourself and what you want, and don't be out there fucking trying to be happy in a relationship that it's not gonna be possible for you to be happy in because you can't be happy with one woman. Yeah, Islam is super recent, 7th century recent, 7th century AD. They want y'all to think that, oh, it goes back to Hubble and the moon worship, the moon gods and everything like that, Abraham and Isaac. Nah, because then you would have to say it came before the Bible and Christianity and Judaism, which we know that didn't happen. Islam is so easy to break down. Like I already broke it down so many times, but it's just easy to break down just because it's so recent one, and we have all the tools and proof we need to basically dispel the religion. And the biggest one is the fact that nobody was speaking Arabic during the life of Muhammad. Nobody was speaking a language. Like you can't find a language during his life. Well, the time they said he was alive, you can't find any proof that the language existed. The first written, manuscript that we have in Arabic is the Quran. So yeah, there's that. And before that, most of those Arabs were Christians and Jews, and they got basically everything from the Syriac Orthodox Church, as I break down. So Islam is new, but the hidden stuff in Islam is more relevant today than the past religions. And this is why we see it in masonry and more so in the Shriners, Islam, in Moorish science, the Moors. Uh, yeah, all that stuff is all wrapped up. It's the same shit. Yeah, the Quran got a whole lot of a lot of the surahs in the Quran is just so it's laughable when you like compare it to Christianity. It was like you be like, this is some bullshit. Oh man. But yeah, so I know everybody been asking me the video on what is it? Excuse me, Gnosticism, the Gnostic video. It's done, so that's coming out. So you guys should be getting that video hopefully tonight. I'm trying to get it out to you guys tonight. The link for the Gnostic video. Yeah, that's why they didn't accept the New Testament really. Like, it's a joke. It's like, what? Who is this guy, Jesus? It's fucking funny. But when you look at the history, it makes sense. It's how you can see how it's bullshit. Okay, so for all these years, we have Judaism, right? We have it written in Greek, right? Old Testament, even the Peshitta, the Syriac Peshitta, Greek. Everybody's using this Greek manuscripts and everything is in Greek Judaism. What happens? Rome comes into power. Rome conquers the Greeks. You get the Greco-Roman era, where the Romans basically came with the Greeks and said, "Yo, dude, we like what you guys are fucking doing, and we want to get down with that shit. So can y'all help us create a New Testament since we the new niggas in charge?" And that's basically what happened. All right, we're gonna write this New Testament for you guys, and that's basically how it goes down. So it's laughable. It's like, what? What happened? Everything changes. We got these new characters in. Um, yeah, and just fucking the Old Testament anyway. It's just so bonkers with the Israelites. It's one of the most frustrating stories you'll ever read. Are you serious? They fucking up again? It's crazy, but all esoteric. Ooh, what the fuck is this? Oh yeah, we getting into dragons and the Gnostics. It's the whole societies. Remember, the tribes. A lot of them were serpent worshippers. and Gnosticism and the Gnostic text. So serpent worshippers? Oh, really? Oh, hey, we go deep in that video. That video is crazy. A lot of people don't realize too. You know, Manly Palmer Hall is like that's my guy. He talks about serpent dragons so much and a lot of different things. So we get into all that. It's deep shit. It's deep shit. It's one of the reasons why. Because every time I get this, only reason why it took so long, because every time when I start editing the video, I'm realizing how much shit I'm leaving out. Editing takes so long, and you really go deep into your work. So it's like, oh my god, I got to add this part on. And then sometimes when I be editing, I be figuring out new shit, and I'm like, oh snap, because I'm going deep, and then I got to add it in the video. So that's what's been happening. So I don't want to leave nothing out because it's so fucking dope and deep. But it's done. You guys will get the video. It's a lot. So like I had to stop at some point. I didn't want to make the video 3 hours. But yeah, it's good. It's a good one. And like I said, I was really saving it. And remember, I got to go. I got to do two versions of the video. There's one version for everybody else, and then there's the version that's different for everybody in the society. So I had to do two different videos. So that's another reason why it took a little while. But it's a lot, man. It's a lot in this shit. It's real deep. A lot of stuff people don't realize. You'll see. Yeah. Dr. Ben, man. Dr. Ben was hitting it out the park always. Back in the day, always talking about the Greeks. Call him Alexander the Greek. He never called him the Greek. But Dr. Ben was the one that was hitting it out the park. Just pointing to the Greeks because it's where if you actually do this research, it's where you're gonna go. Like it all goes back to the Greeks. And then when you just understand Greek history and then the history of the biblical history of the Israelites, they match up. No way around that shit. So clearly, the Greeks are not just giving you their history; they're esoterically giving you the history of the Egyptians that came out of Egypt to go and spread that word. Basically, who they indoctrinated to go do what they did. And this is not just within Egypt; it's within the Egyptians' territory, which spreads all the way over to Israel. So yeah, when you start putting that history together, it's easy to figure out what happened, and it's like you gotta look at real history. Like the biblical shit is just biblical. You gotta look at real history. Real history is the key to all that shit, and you can basically figure out what happened and what's going on. And the Bible is not real history. It's never been proven. That's why it requires faith and belief. Yeah, I know 3 hours video, but like man, y'all understand that that's a lot of work that go into that shit, man. It's editing for way too long, the 3 hour videos. And then now, where everybody fucking bitching about bandwidth and the upload times and all that shit like that, it's just, and then one, if a 3 hour video, that fucking would be too big for you guys to download. Well, on Podia anyway. Podia would fucking charge me $1 million to put up that video that fucking long. They got greedy. So I keep it as long as I can keep it within reason. And yeah, it's still good. Yeah, we got enough in there. And then like you guys will have questions after you watch it anyway, and I already know what questions y'all gonna have, so I'm already ready for it. Real frankly, send me an email, man. You gotta make sure the email address that you pay with, make sure it matches. Make sure the email that you check it matches whatever email you paid for. So I already had somebody send me email saying the same thing, but their email didn't match. So shoot me an email right now, so I can see it pop up on my phone if you shoot me an email. Shoot me an email now, and then I'll make sure you get everything tonight. Just make sure you send me an email to either the real Merkabah at gmail.com or you can send an email to Merkabah Scholar Society at gmail.com, and I'll make sure you get everything. Okay, yeah, there it is right there. I think somebody just sent it to me. Amazon, second video open. This is Leslie. Lisi. Somebody just opened the email. But yeah, shoot me an email, man. I'll make sure you get everything. All right, got you. Yeah, my email is right there. TheRealMerkabah@gmail.com. Shoot me an email. So if you guys have any issues with the society as far as getting links, like I said, shoot me an email either at Merkabah Scholar Society. There's multiple emails you can send. Merkabah Scholar Society at gmail.com, the real Merkabah at gmail.com, or Merkabah team at gmail. Merkabah team at merkabahacademy.com. But just shoot me an email to the real Merkabah at gmail.com because that'll pop right up on my phone now. I can fix the problem immediately. Yeah, Tyro. Yeah, the link is in the description. Yeah, Hoop Daddy for promotion. Yeah, that's good. That's real good. Because with the associates, that's what you're going to need to get the associate stuff going. And you don't really need that much. You start it off and you see how, like, because once you see, you pay attention to your demographics, like who you reaching, your audience, who is going to, who's engaging and clicking on stuff more. You know where to put more money into, like if it's worth it. Excuse me. So if you see the numbers going up as far as promoting, and you see it's making a difference, like oh, I spent like $30 on promotion, and I already generated some sales, then it's on a certain product, then it's worth going that high. I wouldn't recommend going that high yet. Yeah, until like I would do that. Start with like $40, and then for the promotion, and to see how you do. And if you get an engagement, like it'll tell you clicks and everything like that. I was like, okay, cool, I'm getting engagement. Then it's worth it to put more money into it. Rude, I appreciate it. Yeah, so consultations, man. The link is in the description. You guys can go ahead and book those for next month. If we do end up going overseas or whatever like that, if it's an issue, you guys can I'll send you emails to reschedule if I can't do the meeting. You can reschedule for another day. I'll do consultations while I'm out there, wherever I'm at. I'll do them. I'll make time to do them. But like I said, I'm not going to take that many for the month. So if it starts to get crowded, I'm gonna cut it off. But yeah, and I'm gonna go live. We're gonna go live wherever we're at. So you guys stay tuned for that. Yeah, but it's a lot we got to get into in the society first. But I just want to get this financial stuff out the way so we can get more into, deeper esoteric stuff. It's a lot we got to get into, but just besides, finance. I don't want people to think it's only about that. It's just part of it. So it's a lot more we got to get into. And it's really going to start with this Gnostic video because it's going to blow your mind. It's going to be a lot of questions y'all going to have. So that's going to really kind of open the door towards everything else. Understand one, Bar Ehrman. You guys know who Bar Ehrman is. I show a lot of his pictures in my videos. Understand why he considers himself to be Gnostic, and he's saying this esoterically if you don't understand, but he's more on the Gnostic side because he gets it. Uh, I mean, they should have just gave us the Gnostic Bible in the first place instead of giving us this, the biblical shit. The Gnostics, the way they did it, is more in line with what the Bible esoterically is talking about any fucking way. Jesus showing his duality. He's evil in Gnostic texts. He has his evil moments. He has his good moments. So it's more in line with what shit is for real. The Gnostic text versus the Bible, who they had to hide a lot, man. But Gnosticism really goes all in, and it's just so much deep shit in there. So it's like too much to do for one video. So we'll have actually multiple videos on this Gnostic stuff. This basically be the first video, but there'll be multiple videos on this because you can't do it all in one. Jesse, no, you can advertise anywhere. It don't matter. I would advertise because it's you're probably gonna get more sales with a USA. I would just advertise mostly USA unless you're selling shipping products yourself. If you're shipping products yourself, then of course you advertise there. But if you're just doing like affiliate, doing a percentage commission or what have you, yeah, just I would just do in USA because you will get more sales. So just do both because they give you the option. You can promote in USA as well as overseas. I mean, I promote in a lot of different countries, so it don't matter. You should be straight either way. Yep. Oh yeah, alchemy is all in this. We gonna get into this, man. This is dope. But yeah, I gotta get out of here. So links in the description. Anybody trying to join, consultations, everything is there. You guys got a couple new videos coming up. We got a meeting coming up. So check your calendars. I'll send out emails, any new updates. Um, I think there's a new video coming out tonight. I think I just did. What else? There's a lot coming up. So yeah, stay tuned. I just wanted to do a live because people been hitting me up about doing lives on here. I ain't been on for a minute. A lot coming up though. So make sure you guys do all that. Check that. Anybody who had issues with Merkabah Scholar Society, send me that email like right now, so I can get on it right now. So if you're in a society and you don't have the videos for Amazon, send me an email now, so I can take care of it right now tonight. So send me that email now if you're looking for the videos, so I can take care of all that shit. Just shoot me an email, questions or what have you, and I got you guys. So I got to get out of here. So peace. See you guys.